Hey guys, what's up? So thank you so much for coming back and tuning into my new video. Today I'm going to be doing my 2022 Valentine's Day makeup look. So I'm gonna go ahead and jump right into it because I don't have a bunch of time. I've got to take my new puppy to the vet. But as you can see, I've already got my base on. So I've already done my foundation, my concealer, I've set it with powder, and then I did my brows. Because listen, let's just be honest. Atlas. Sorry, that was my dog. Anyways, nobody wants to see the brows in every video. I mean, you just don't. It's dull. I mean, it's the brows. So I'm going to be showing you my eyeshadow and lipstick combo. And it's the one thing I really like about this look is that it's super universal. Any skin tone can wear this look. Any eye color can wear this look. And it can be very mild, or it can be super smoky, super blown out. You can really tailor it to whatever you want to do and whatever your personal preference is. So to get started, I am going to go in with the Jaclyn Hill Divine Neutrals palette. And if you see me looking down, I've got my viewfinder down here, so just ignore that part. I'm just making sure it's still in focus. But anyways, I'm going to go in with the color Just Barely, just as my original transition color, because I do have very, very pale skin. And it's the only one that like really matches, or at least close to matches, my skin tone. So for Valentine's Day, I thought it would be a great idea to take my boyfriend to the Jim Beam distillery here in Kentucky and tour it because he loves their whiskey, and see how it's made and how they package it and all that. And one of the tours that you can go on, you can create your own label for the bottle. And I thought that would be really, really fun for him. So that's what we're doing. I got a new puppy about a week ago. She's a Bernese Mountain Dog, and she was my Valentine's Day present. He helped get her. But we're going to go to the whiskey, and I honestly can't wait. Like, I'm not a big whiskey drinker. I'm just not. It's not my thing. But he really likes it, and I'm interested to see how they make it and what all goes into the process. So now I'm gonna take Good Vibes, and I'm just gonna go right over what we just did, just to add a little bit more depth and definition. So we have that puppy, and then we have his husky that he brought with him when we moved in. So it's been, listen, if you've had a puppy, you know it's just like having a baby. You still have to get up with them at night and take them out. They can't really control their bladder, so that's always fun. And she has some of the sharpest little teeth I've ever seen on any puppy. I mean, and she doesn't mean anything by it when she bites, because she's just trying to play and have fun. And honestly, like, I'm sure her gums hurt. You know, she's teething. I'm sure she's in some sort of pain. She doesn't act like it. She acts fine. And she's the sweetest little dog. She is the sweetest dog. But man, those teeth, I swear, they are killer. But she is the cutest little thing. She's in her pen right now taking a nap. All right, there we go. Perfect. So now I'm going to take a smaller fluffy brush. This is the Morphe M433. And if you know about this brush, you just know this is the brush you use for anything like this. So I'm gonna go back in and take the shade Booked right here and put it a little bit lower in the crease and on the outer corner of the eye. I'm just gonna start stamping it to get that initial color payoff. Now keep in mind, you can do this with any eyeshadow palette, any colors, any way you want. This is just my personal preference. I do love the neutrals because I like to play more with different colors of lipstick and different colors of blush versus different eyeshadows, because experimenting with different colors of eyeshadows is something I'm not brave enough to do all the time. I've done it before. I've done some blue looks, I've done some green looks, and I can absolutely do that for you guys if that's what you want to see. I am here for you, so you let me know. Because I know you're going to get tired of all the neutrals. But this technique is my personal favorite. Just keep that super low in the crease. You don't want to bring that up as high as what we did the first 2 shades, because this is not officially a transition color. This color is to add more definition and dimension to the outer corner of the eye. So once that's on there, you're going to take the original brush you went in with, which is the Morphe M441, and just blend it out. Because you want it to look as smooth and soft as possible. That's one reason I love neutrals for Valentine's Day. They look very, very soft, very girly, very cute, but still you can make them look sultry and sexy and glamorous in whatever look you want to go for. So just blend all of that out. All right. Now for the main part of the eye, I am, what color do I want to go in with? I'm going to take the Morphe and Madison Beer eyeshadow palette and go in with this second shimmery shade right here. This is one of my personal favorites to bring in because it just adds so much shimmer and brings so much attention to the eye. I don't know how well you can see that. It's hard to zoom in on this camera, but in person it looks great. And you guys know I'm still pretty new at this whole thing, so I have been looking around for some backdrops just to see what I can find. And I've got a couple, I just haven't put them up yet. But let me know what you guys want. Like, do you want me to have a super colorful background? Do you like just the plain wall? Or would you rather see like something a little more homey? Like maybe a desk behind me, some flowers, a candle. Let me know what you guys want to see. I have fun doing these and I love doing these videos. But this is about you. I am here for you. Now, normally at this point in the look, I would do some powder liner. However, I did an eyeliner yesterday with a cat eye. Not yesterday. It was like a week ago. And it actually turned out really cute. It was like a half wing kind of cat eye vibe. So that's what I'm going to do today. So before... Ooh, there it is. Okay. So before I go in and do my lower lash line, I'm going to do the wing first. So just excuse the mirror that you're about to see, because I have to have it. Okay. Oh, yes. Okay. So let me dust off some of the fallout from this shadow. So the only bad thing about doing your face makeup before your eyeshadow makeup is you always have fallout. So the trick with the cat eye, you want to follow your lower lash line and bring it up to the brow. So I like to kind of honestly just eyeball it. And I love these felt tip pins. Bring it up to about right there. And then go from this point and just bring it in. I don't know why. Does anybody else do this? Whenever you're putting on eyeliner, does your mouth hang open? Like, I do it all the time. It looks so ugly. But I honestly cannot help it. Atlas, honey, what's the matter? What's it doing, baby? I'm telling you guys right now, I've never seen a more spoiled set of dogs in my life, but they're just the cutest things ever. It's so hard not to spoil them. So bring a little bit more definition to this point. There we go. And you know, I said I was gonna do a half wing. It's gonna be a full wing. I'm just telling you guys right now. It's gonna be a full wing. That is just my vibe at this point. But that's okay because I'm gonna go in with lashes and it's going to make it look so much better. All right, now for the hard part, making them match. Please excuse me while I work in silence. Okay, there we go. Now, I have tried so many different eyeliners because I'm so picky about them. I can't do straight liquid. I cannot paint with those brushes. I'm not that kind of artist. I can't. And so many people, like you see these girls on TikTok and on the Snapchat stories and everywhere who are so talented. I mean, they just swoop it and they're done. Atlas, honey, what are you doing? Hello. Nah, hello. But I can't do that, so I have to have the felt tip pens. And you guys, the Kat Von D tattoo liner, oh my gosh, lifesaver, an absolute lifesaver. So once I get all this filled in, we're going to work on the lower lash line. Perfect. All right. So I have gotten out of the habit of doing my lower lash line. So I haven't done it in a while. But with this look, I really feel like, especially if you're going like on a nighttime date instead of a day date, you need this. So I'm going to go back in with the Jaclyn Hill palette. And on a smaller pencil brush, let me find it. There we go. So this is the Morphe M321. I'm going to take these first two shades we went in with initially, the Just Barely and Good Vibes, and just mix those together. And just tap off the excess. And start on the outer corner so that our color deposit is the heaviest. And just blend it back and forth. Then slowly work your way to the inner corner. You want more product on the outside of your eye so that it looks bigger versus the inside of your eye where it looks smaller. Because otherwise, your eye shape is not going to look right if you start in the inner corner. No matter what eye shape you have, it will not look right. So just blend that out. And do the same thing to the other eye. All right. Now on an even smaller pencil brush, because let's face it, you need all different sizes of pencil brushes. I'm going to take the Morphe M507 in the shade Booked. Bless you. The shade Booked. Tap off the excess and just do it a very light amount on the outer corner. Just for a little bit of added dimension. Ooh, sorry, that was in your way. How we looking? Good? Good. Now, contour. I couldn't decide between contour or go ahead and do the lashes, but I think I'm gonna contour first. So give me my Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. This is in their lightest shade that I could find because I'm a pale ass bitch. And just go in and contour the cheeks. Drop the brush. The one thing I love this contour. I love the color. I love the color payoff. The only thing I don't like about it is there's so much kickback with it. It just absolutely gets, I mean, can you see? It gets powder all over itself. Like, ooh, let's not blind you there. But I mean, there's powder in the light shade, and don't judge me. I know it's broken. We were moving and I dropped it. And I feel terrible about myself now, so don't worry at all. Contour the forehead. And the nose. Love contouring my nose. If there are ever days when I'm on camera and my nose is not contoured, I'm just telling you right now, something is going on. Because I never, if I do my makeup, I never leave the house without contouring my nose. I don't like the nose shape that I have. I think, especially at the end, I have such a wide nose. And of course, that's just a family trait. You know, my dad's family has big noses, and mom's family has big noses, and well, especially when I get older, I'm destined to have a big nose. And poor Jonah's gonna have to wake up to a big nose bitch every day. Feel bad for that guy. You guys, listen, we've been together for almost 2 years. We've talked seriously several times about marriage. Blend that in a little bit more. There we go. And I told him, I said, I don't want to get married until our parents meet because we're from 2 different counties here in Kentucky. So our families have never met. And I don't like the idea of our families meeting at the wedding. I want them to be able to talk to each other and have fun and already not get to know each other once we get married. It's weird for me. I'd rather them have fun than worry about figuring out what family I'm joining. So we're trying to plan a dinner here at our new house to where they can all come down and just get to know each other, have fun, talk, hang out. And I'm so hoping that he proposes sometime this year. You guys, I'm so ready to be married. I am so ready. You don't understand. All right, I'm going to take the Rouge Affair palette. I'm going to go in with the shade. I'm going to take Dainty. It's got a little bit of shimmer in it, but not much. And it's just pink enough to where I really, really want to wear it. But again, like the shimmer, you can see it in the powder, but it does not show up on the cheeks. I am telling you. If you're unsure about this color, just try it because you are absolutely going to love it. And I am adding a little bit extra only because my skin kind of tends to eat the color. Because I do have oily skin, so in a couple hours it's going to look like it's supposed to look. But now that all that's done, I'm going to curl my lashes and then put mascara and then falsies on. God, I feel like such a teenager say that. I gotta go put on my falsies. God, you remember that was such a thing on YouTube? Like back when makeup tutorials were big, and I so hope they come back, you guys. I love the home and living. I love that entire aspect of it. This is the Benefit. Their real mascara. It's great. But I love the makeup tutorials. Like, that's where I learned how to do so much and figured out that I had a passion for this. And my oldest niece is turning, oh my God, 11 this weekend. And she's starting to get into it, like seriously into it. And we used to have like makeup parties where she would just do whatever she wanted in my makeup and just play and have fun. And then wash it off before she went home because she had to wash it off. It was rough, but she had fun and she enjoyed herself. And now that she's starting to get into the videos, like, I want her to watch good makeup videos. I want her to learn because I'm not around all the time. Because I live an hour and a half away from them. So I want her to learn, like, how I learned. Because we are so very similar in a lot of ways. Like, honestly, you wouldn't believe the amount of times people have thought she was my kid. So, I don't know. I think, like, the younger generations could really benefit from it. And it's just not a thing anymore, and it breaks my heart. But it is what it is. Okay. What am I looking for? Y'all, this is a mess up in here. I am telling you right now, this is some shit. I can't find any. There it is, right in front of my face. My Anastasia brow gel. Listen, I am running on very little sleep, okay? When I'm telling you that this puppy gets me up every night, I mean, she gets me up like a shit ton every night. And then sleeps all day long. And I'm like, girl, you got this thing all backwards. Okay, now I'm going to take the Ardell Demi Wispies lashes. Because you guys, these are such an inexpensive lash. But y'all, they're some of the best lashes. Oh my God, they're amazing. And they're so cheap. They're so easy to work with. Whew. Okay, had to get my glue off the floor. So let me pop this sucker open. Because I had to buy some new glue. So I kind of went on a shopping spree at Ulta. I got a bunch of Ulta gift cards for Christmas, so I love going there. It's just some of that stuff is more than what I can afford at one time because I just like to buy stuff all at once and just make one big trip. And I can't always do that. So whenever I go and I'm spending money that was gifted to me, not money that I need to save, especially when it's in gift card form, dude, I am buying so much stuff. So much stuff. All right, let this glue get tacky. Ooh, don't spill. All right, and now listen, this is one of those do as I say, not as I do moments. Because I have to put these on with tweezers. I can't do anything else. So please, please, please do not try this at home. It is not safe at all. Just the only thing that works for me. So I come in and go down. And you know, these are some of the only lashes that I have found that I don't have to trim down. Because like I've always been told and I've always thought like I have big eyes, but then I started wearing falsies occasionally to like weddings and stuff, and I'd always have to cut them. Pinch it together, come on. But I'd always have to cut them, and I never got it right. They were always messed up. But look at this. Look at how pretty that lash is. And it just looks natural. It's like my lashes, but better. And you know, one thing that really bothers me, guys always have the prettiest lashes. And they never do anything with them. Like I told Jonah the other night, I would kill to have his eyelashes because they're so long, they're so fluffy. They just went to waste on him. I need those lashes. I'm telling you. Guys don't understand. Like, you guys, to all my male viewers, you do not understand how lucky you have it, okay? I mean, you don't have to deal with all the extra hormones unless you got a girlfriend. And you don't have to try to look good. You know, I feel like even though I promote being happy with yourself and feeling beautiful in the skin that you are in, because you absolutely 100% should, there's always this pressure on women to try to outdo the woman standing next to you in regards to looks and the way you dress, which is not right, and I don't agree with it, but that pressure is there. It's a societal pressure. So, you know, we always feel like we have to try so hard. And guys don't. You know, they can just show up and look nice. I mean, they can... Jonah rolls out of bed, runs his fingers through his hair, puts on his work uniform, and goes to work. And I swear, every morning, I get so frustrated because I can't do that. I can't just roll out of bed. It takes me like an hour to get ready for work. It takes him 10 minutes, and he is so, so lucky. Beautiful. All right. Now, please excuse my mirror again. I really need to work on this setup I've got going on. Oh, oh, oh. There we go. There we go. All right, now it's highlighter time. So I'm going to go in with the Benefit Cookie Highlighter. This stuff is like, oh my God, it's just like ice. I mean, it glistens like the snow outside does when it's really sunny. But it's just so beautiful. I mean, look at that. Look at that shine. Look at that shine, you guys. I mean, what the heck? I don't understand how they got this in like a powder form to look this good, and I'm so happy they figured it out. All right, Cupid's bow. No, I need a different brush for this. All right. My nose. Like, just do like a little exclamation point, because like I do have oily skin, but I'm also digging the shiny nose trend we got going on. Okay, brow bone. And inner corner. And a little bit extra just for shits and giggles. All right. Now for the final touch, because my hair's falling down and this is about that anyways. I'm going to go in with the, let's see, yes. This is the Kylie Cosmetics Snow Way Bay. It came out November, December last year, I think. I'm trying to remember if I had it on my birthday or not. It came out sometime later last year. Anyways, back to it. My camera glitched out for some reason. So anyways, this is my look, you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe so that you'll come back. Leave any looks you want me to do in the comments down below. Any tips or tricks you think I need. And just, you guys, just be kind to one another. Just be nice. I don't want to sound like Ellen DeGeneres and steal her slogan, but I've dealt with so many rude people lately and I'm so over it. But there we go. Thank you so much. I love you guys and I will see you soon. Mwah.